Hello and welcome to another episode of Frugal Finance. Just going to have a quick look at the pie for this week. So as you'll see, the pie's gone up slightly. I did put some investments in earlier in the week. I think I put about £100 in since last time, and as you can see at the moment, the overall pie is down 0.10%, which is 59p. The actual pie itself did actually get into the green momentarily yesterday, but obviously we do this video midweek, so that's really where we're at with it. In terms of holdings and so on, obviously there's been a few movements up and down, as you'll see throughout the list here of the 50 stocks that make up the pie, but most importantly is the overall result here, which is obviously we're down 0.10%. That overall is pretty much to me kind of standard return, as in I've not really made a profit. I'm not really worried about 64p, but we have actually started to get some dividend payments in on a semi-regular basis, which you'll see here from last week. So we had a dividend payment from Vanguard USDA corporate 3-year bond, just of a penny, and then further one from PIMCO short-term high yield corporate bonds, 2p, and then Lowe's Capital Incorporated, 1p, and then a further one from the PIMCO short-term high corp bond, slightly different, 3p, and then 2p from LTC Properties, and then Shaw Communications, 1p, and so on and so on. So overall, actually a reasonable steady flow of dividends, bearing in mind I've run this pie now for about a month, and obviously we're now starting to see some of these dividends trickle through. The one that I get from ANGC and any other companies that I've put extra money in, so they form part of my normal portfolio as well as this pie. Obviously those are going to be more inflated in terms of dividend, but I'm hopeful that the one from ANGC will certainly be in the kind of rounded pound type figures this month. That I believe is due any day now, possibly might come Monday, if not maybe Friday, so we'll see how that's going. Yeah, overall, I mean, obviously it's recovered a bit this week, but the stocks are sort of relatively flat up and down. The same sort of culprits are like Cardinal Health here, down 4%, and I was just doing a sort of analysis of that the other day, thinking that long term that might be one that I need to keep an eye on, in terms of it might be a dividend trap, in the sense that the dividend it's paying out is only equaling what it's losing in money. But as I say, at this stage we're talking 53p, so I'm not overly concerned about that, because a company like Chubb here has pretty much wiped that out with a 50p profit. So the way I look at this is it's basically a kind of an ETF almost, of which pays dividend payments. So realistically, unless any of the stocks really badly underperform, then to be honest, it's this headline figure here, which is what I'm interested in. So anyway, that's the update for the pie. If you like the video, please do subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and comment below if there's anything that you want me to cover in more depth with these. They are meant to just be a kind of short overview. And if you would like to start investing money into the stock market, please do use the link in the description below, which will enable you to get a free stock once you've credited your account with Trading 212. That free stock will be valued up to £100. It's also important to note that these videos are for entertainment purposes only. You do need to do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor, I'm not registered with the FCA, I'm just a guy on YouTube giving his thoughts and sharing his portfolio, so you need to bear that in mind when you are investing in the market. With that said, please do feel free to use the link if you want to set up an account, and until next time, please don't forget to subscribe, like the channel, and I'll see you soon.